These are the top 5 most underrated shows of all time, recommended from a teen's perspective. Now, I have seen over 150 shows, which, now that I think about it, is kind of crazy. But anyway, out of those shows, these are the ones that I found that if you haven't seen them, you must watch. So let's get into the list. Number 5, Undone. So this show wasn't really marketed that well and kind of got overshadowed by other shows like Reacher, but it is mind-blowing. So it follows the main character Alma, who gets into a car accident and basically develops a new ability in order to find out the truth about her father's death. It's rotoscope animated, which is very unique and allows the show to do a lot of creative things visually, but it's still realistic because the characters look exactly like the actors. The show plays with the audience's mind. It's really trippy and it has all the qualities of a great show. It's also really bingeable because of the shorter length episodes, and you won't be disappointed by this show. Number 4 is The Studio. So it's underrated because it's mainly for people that love films, but it genuinely might be the funniest show of all time when you understand the jokes. So it's a satirical comedy that pretty much just makes fun of Hollywood. The pacing on this show is insane because they do a lot of long takes or oneers, and we're basically just following the characters around while there's a bunch of wild situations that are happening right in front of us. It's so entertaining because, trust me, there's nothing more fun than watching these Hollywood actors and celebrities in the most absurd scenarios. Number 3 is The Watchmen. Now, this is one of the more controversial shows that I think is underrated because it doesn't get the credit that it deserves. You kind of have to watch the movie first, but I think it's well worth it. It's one of the most realistic pieces of superhero content I've seen because it has underlying themes of racism and justice while also allowing for vigilantes and superpowers and such. It builds off every episode until the big payoff at the end of the series. It has some of the best episodes of television I've ever seen, and it has the ability to ask questions and answer them in satisfying ways. The acting's great, the music's great, I highly recommend it. Number 2 is The OA. Now, this is easily one of my favorite shows of all time, and it's pretty hidden because after 2 masterpiece seasons, the show got canceled, which I'm still mad about, by the way. But anyway, it also got overshadowed by other Netflix content. It's so good because it touches on a lot of subjects like identity, human connection, and the borders between life and death. This show changed my life because it made me believe in things that I know aren't possible, but you get convinced after you watch it. The show dives into alternate dimensions and multiverses before it was trendy. The villain in the show is one of the best of all time because he's so unrelenting and he makes you want to jump into the screen and save the characters yourself. This show is so good. It's a 10 out of 10. I would watch it again and again. Number 1 is Freaks and Geeks. This is a cult classic of TV shows that not many people watched because it also got canceled, but it's well worth the time. It seems like it was tailor-made for mainstream because it launched the careers of literally everyone. James Franco, Seth Rogen, Linda Cardellini, and Jason Segel, to name a few. It's about the experience of teenagehood with freaks and geeks in a Michigan high school in 1980. This show is so emotional and you actually love every character because they are going through things that are so relatable even though it's set 40 years ago. The teens are so awkward, it's hilarious and nostalgic, and it only has 1 season, so by the end, you feel like you went through high school with them too. I picked this as the number 1 because I think it's universally relatable, and you can watch these actors from back in the day, and it's just a great watch. So that's going to do it for this list. I hope you all enjoyed. Go watch these shows, and I hope you all have a great day.